it's Melinda NailFanatic again, and I'm back here to do another daily tarot reading for us. Let's see what's the energies going on. It's the Lionsgate, August 8th. We have this eclipse coming up on Saturday the 11th. Energies are sure in that of flux and making peace and forgiveness, falling right out of the words of clarity for us today. But if you're new to our channel, welcome. And if you're back, welcome back. For those of you who are new, though, you want to be fully tuned in, tapped, and turned on. That means that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, which is free. Or on Facebook, you're liking and following, and you're getting the notifications on YouTube. And when I go live and when you catch the videos, whether it's live or pre-recorded, you can give that video the thumbs up. That's how you set that frequency in the universe, a signal that says, I'm ready to receive my messages here. Okay. Also, we'll be doing our Radical Raffle reading today. And our Radical Raffle reading tickets are just $1. So for those of you who have purchased yours, you're in the bucket. And we will be getting a beautiful reading out for you today. But let's finish going to the bottom of this deck, since we have forgiveness and making peace coming out of the words of clarity. Let's see what's at the bottom. We have excitement. Lovely. Definitely some energy of reconciliation there. Who are you reconciling with? Who are you making peace with? Are you making peace with yourself? What is this? Who are you? What am I talking about? Let's see what's going on with this flashcard deck and how it's going to add clarity to what are the messages for us today. I see champagne on the line with us. Who else is with us today? Okay. Let's see, what is the flashcard deck going to say as well? I want to thank you all, whether you're the outspoken one or the silent one. These messages are timeless, because when you find this video, there is something in it for you. And love serves God in this universe. Everything is on purpose in my world. So are you. Okay? So I gave those some shuffles that way. Let's see what is coming out of the flashcards for us today. I really like letting them fall out, because again, firm believer, nothing's on accident, everything is on purpose. Cupcaking. Hey, somebody's gonna be doing some cupcaking. You're gonna reconcile and do some cupcaking. Loving it. Who are you cupcaking with? The bottom of the deck is the teddy bear. Oh, you got your teddy bear back. Love it. You got your teddy bear back. I love it, love it, love it. Who are you? What am I talking about? I also see somebody literally receiving a cupcake. It's like somebody brought you a friend or whatever, somebody in your life who cares about you brought you a cupcake to work. Who are you? I love that for you. That's so beautiful. Okay, my holographic tarot is calling my name for our daily tarot message. We got our word of clarity out, which is forgiveness and making peace. See, the making peace, they're shaking hands up there, coming to agreement, resolving issues. And we have the dove with the olive branch here, symbolic of peace. Also, for those of you interested, you know, you could get your own words of clarity deck, custom channeled messages just for you, and a deck of cards. Isn't that lovely? You can find out more about that, as well as personal readings and everything, on my website. Let's see what is the tarot message for us today. Let's just go. What's the situation we're dealing with today? What is the situation in a card? What's the situation? For all my brothers and sisters of humanity who are tuning in on Facebook and YouTube, here it is, the Seven of Pentacles. It's a waiting game. Waiting, waiting, waiting for something you've been cultivating and growing and actually taking pride in how far you've come. I just got taking pride in how far you've come. And giving it the respect and honor that it's due, all the work that you've put in. And you're like, you may be a little bit exhausted from all of the work you've done. However, there's no way you're going to stop. there's no way you're going to stop, because there's too much satisfaction and knowing that you're accomplishing this, what you are. What? Huh? Okay, give me a minute. All right, so as you can see, I'm pulling cards for what's going, the rest of our spread. And the external influence we have is the 5 of Wands. Some challenges. People go on in the other direction. You may be, for some of you, you're waiting for other people to get on the same page. You're waiting for other people to come together. Come together right now. Yes, come together. People are doing their own thing. And I feel like in some situation here, there's one of our viewers who, you've been working really hard for something, but you're not the only one that's been working really hard for it. And so now it's like sticking to your guns, continuing forward, minding your own business, not worrying about all the challengers and the other people who are behind your back trying to get at what you got. You just keep on minding your own business and keep your head down and keep it working, keep it pushing. For some of you, this is a relationship you've been waiting for, and you have different people that's coming into your life, but none of them are harmonized with you. You're not harmonized with any of them. These people, they may just want you because you look good, honey, because you look like a juicy cupcake, yeah? Okay, you in this situation, the Page of Swords, you're doing the investigation. You're like, yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll figure out whether you're right for me or not. Somebody else, you're like, well, I'm just looking to see the evidence of what I've created and how that's coming back to me. So I am talking to prospective clients or customers on the phone. I'm doing the internet work. You may be marketing online, networking of some sort. If we're talking about business, what you need to know, I had 2 cards come out. Look at that. We have the 6 of Wands and the Lovers, Major Arcana 6. So harmony is coming in, is what you need to know. Not only in what you're doing here, but how the universe and all of creation is responding. So you're coming into a place where things are harmonizing for you. And I keep hearing about harmonic convergence. I've heard of it. I've studied it before. I couldn't tell you right now what it is, but it was a big deal, spiritual big deal. With some celestial happenings. It happened in about the 80s. Somebody really knows something about that and how that is playing into what we got going on right here today. Okay, now, I also have, again, recognition, getting recognition, you even recognizing your accomplishments, and because you're so good at recognizing your positioning, the universe is responding to that. You know, you are attracting the energy you're putting out. You're putting out this successful energy, and that's being reflected back to you. And you're not like just jumping into anything or just dealing with anyone. You are being investigative in handling your business, okay? I need a minute. Sorry, but Mama's not home for the babies yet, and my grandson wants some freaking milk. Hold on, guys. There on the table. You don't need nothing. Okay, baby's got milk. I'm back. Sorry about the delay, guys. I don't like getting up and leaving you, but sometimes it happens. Okay, so now we've already looked at the situation, the external influence, us in the situation. What we need to know now is our best course of action. Queen of Swords. Look at this. This is what we're doing. We're being the Page of Swords. We're investigating, right? Now it's asking us to be the Queen of Swords. Make the decisions. Be willing to make a decision. Be willing to make the decisions. You've made some investigations. Now it's time to make some decisions. Some of you are investigating, again, romantic options. It's time for you to cut some loose. This is clearing through the clutter As you've done the asking and the searching and the questioning, now it's time to cut loose what is not real, what is not worthy, what is not serving, and work with what is real, what is worthy, what is serving, who is deserving, all of that. She is not the Lady Justice, but today she is speaking to me of Lady Justice. And so it's acting in a way that is fair and balanced. But at the same time here, you only see half of her, you only see a profile. You don't see her full face straight on. So in your communications, I'm also hearing you don't have to put all your cards on the table. You don't have to. You can hold back for yourself what is yours. You don't have to tell everyone everything about all your plans or everything about you just yet. Now is a fair time for you to hold back for yourself, and you'll know exactly what you need to hold back and what you should tell. Now, this is not saying to be deceptive. It's saying the timing isn't right for you to tell all. This is not your tell-all moment. Besides, it's like, build up the suspense for a minute, yeah? Build up a little bit of suspense, then let it out. Like, I'll build up a little suspense with you right now. Some of you are going to want to be here in Vegas for November, sorry. For November. I'll tell more later. Let's build some suspense. Okay. What you get with this is the 8 of Pentacles. Things are going to be very productive for you. So things are going to work out. Again, you go from the 7 now to the 8. Look at that. Oh, you were waiting. Now it's working. You go from waiting to working, waiting to working. If somebody was waiting on a job, you have shook hands on a possible agreement with somebody you interviewed with, and you're excited because, honey, it's coming together. You go get your cupcake from that job offer that you're going to get, okay? How is this going to affect your life? We had 2 cards come out for that. We had the Hermit and the 4 of Pentacles. So for some of you, how is this going to affect your life? It's going to cause you to be coming home tired. You who was looking for a job, man, when you finally get home, you're going to be tired. I feel like your job may be traveling, over the road type stuff, not necessarily flying, but over the road type stuff, journeying, yeah. I feel like somebody else, there is a lot of, is this really what I want to bring home? When it comes to the dating situation here, somebody's really going to be asking themselves, is this what I want to bring home? Can I really open up to this? Yeah, this is how it's going to affect your life. So if you are the one in a dating situation, I'm hearing like this person is going to help you confront how you need to open up and where opening up is appropriate, and just how much opening up really works for you, how much you're willing to share, okay? And I do feel like somebody's going to be asking in this relationship situation, somebody's going to be asking, especially if you've been together for a little while, you know, they're going to be, I feel like you may have been together for 4 years or 4 months, not 4 weeks, but 4 years or 4 months. And I hear, you know, they're going to be asking, do you want to move in with me? And you're like, I think so. Can I have like a few days to think about it, like to really process? And I think that's what you're gonna do. I feel like you're gonna go ahead and take this chance, and when you do, it's gonna be very awkward at first, but I do feel that this is gonna grow on you. It's gonna be something you hold very valuable. The bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords. So this is something you've been focused on, this level of attainment and productivity, whether this is the relationship again for 4 years or 4 months, or whether this is somebody who is been single for 8 months or 8 years and more focused on their career. Somebody's more focused on their career, having new opportunities come in. This is about our point of focus. We had a new idea. We stayed focused on it. And hold on a second. Oh, the Star is here bringing in the wish. Underneath that is the Knight of Cups. So somebody was wishing for love. But also I'm getting with the star, the alignments of the planets and the stars right now is going to help cut through some of the confusion and help you see what you've been focused upon. And I am remembering because just on Sunday, I was having my bars ran, and as I was doing that, I was reading on the internet about the astrology for this month, and I remember that there were some very strong star placements. Some Palace Vesta, something Palace and something Vesta. I don't know astrology good enough to tell you, but that's the message. Somebody knows what that means, and if you do, that part of that message was there for you. Okay, let's see what is the advice for our male viewers. Since I'm a lady, I'll do the gentleman first sometimes. Kindness, gentlemen, fellows, okay. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. This reminds me of something I said the other day. It's like you're not really looking, you're being too humble. Be kind to yourself. So today's question for you, gentlemen, and advice is, how can you speak kindly to yourself? How can you be kinder to yourself? If it was somebody else, you would tell them, oh, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. This stuff happens all the time. You did the best that you could. Where can you be that way for yourself? That's a question for you right now, guys, okay? Let's see what's coming out for our ladies. Every time I say for my ladies, all I hear is all the single ladies, but I never say it because I think to myself, all my ladies aren't single. I don't think all of my ladies are single, yeah? Ladies, keep going. The world at times is big and loud, but we'll make sure you're safe and sound is a message from the fairies. Always blessed and safe and protected in my skin, no matter where I stand. Ladies, have you made this part of your mantra? As you keep going forward, you need to know that you are blessed and safe and protected, no matter where you stand in your skin, and success is assured. So what is the next logical step? As you decide, well, if I knew I would be successful, then this is the next logical step I would take. Keep going down that path, okay? That's what the universe is asking for you ladies right now, okay? Now let's see what is going on for our radical raffle reading today. We're going to take the first ticket that pops out the bucket. First ticket out. Who is it? Oh, two of them, one face up, one face down. We're taking the one that's face up is what I do. And I didn't say it, but I received it. I received it before. Okay, face up. We have Carol. Carol, you got the reading. Okay. So if you want your name to come out of the bucket, you got to put your name in the bucket. The tickets are just $1, but you can't win it if you ain't in it. Carol, you didn't put a subject on this for me, so I want to use my House of Night deck again and just see what's coming out as the most important message that you need to hear, love. And I see you online with us here on Facebook. So happy you could be here to catch your reading live. Fulfillment. Look at that, Carol. Fulfillment. There's pomegranate. There's wine. And there's more pomegranate. And there are leaves. And there's fulfillment. It's card number 20, so this is a judgment card. So I'm getting two for you, Carol, that this is opportunity that you thought was gone, coming back around. Is this, what area of your life is this touching? Let's find out. Before that, I want to read this message from the book for you. It says, this is a sign that all your needs are being met, that you are close to achieving your goal. Celebrate your choices at this time, for you have drawn the symbol of fulfillment. Now is the time to integrate and digest what you have learned of late. Savor every moment and know that every encounter is intended to feed your soul. You are meant to have a rich, satisfying life and taste all that experience has to offer. Look around and recognize all the ways that your life is already full. You have so many reasons to feel good about yourself. All is well and will be well when you choose fulfillment. Love it for you, lady. Love it for you. Let's see how this is playing out in your life, okay? We're going to look at the situation as it is right now. The situation as it is right now. Princess of Wands, you're starting something new. New passion, new beginning, new fire. Princess of Wands, Princess of the Shining Flame. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You may be feeling, again, just a rise in passion and desire to do something. In 1 month's time, you're going to have a decision to make about the Lover's card. Yes, I feel like you're meeting somebody around this time right now. Right now, you're meeting somebody that's sparking this passion in you. And in about a month's time, you're going to have a decision to make. Am I going to make this a real deal union, or am I going to let this go? I feel like this is somebody that you knew before, but I'm hearing you're not the same as you were before, neither are they. Let's see what is the influence in this about this external party, the Five of Swords. Yes, there was some conflict in the past, and now it's interesting because how are you going to address this? Ooh, chance to do it the same or do it differently this time. I feel like somebody's coming in to make peace, make amends, seek forgiveness. Let's see, what is the likely outcome in this situation for you? I was going to take one and then it just wasn't clear enough. Now that's crystal clear. Best outcome in this situation for you is a Knight of Swords. So either this is a younger air sign person, or you're just going to have this conversation. You're going to hear them out. You're going to hear the person out. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. You go from the Princess to the Queen. So you're going to upgrade your situation in this. But what's a piece of advice? I'm just going to pull right off the top. Advice for you is to take the new love and make sure you honor your self-love. So if the new love is in rejecting someone from your past because they're full of problematic and it just don't work for you, then that's what you're going to do. But if the new love and taking this self-love is in allowing yourself to make peace with somebody who's coming back and they show you that they're different now, well, then that's what you're going to do. But those are the possibilities that I see on the table for you. And I feel like that has a lot to do with this decision that you're going to have to make in 4 weeks' time. Carol, I love this for you. Underneath the Queen of Wands, we have the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Is this situation with the Sagittarius, again, where you're just trying to close out a karmic relationship or close out a karmic cycle with the Sagittarius? All right? So, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a golden thread. It shines all the way through. And I'll be back tomorrow with another reading for you. But in the meanwhile, go check out my website at LPHtarot.com. Book your reading with me. Go through LPHtarot.com. Put your name in the bucket so I can read like this for you next time live at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.